And it's finally here, the Osight SE. This is a green dot optic, RMSC footprint for like my micro pistol. I'm gonna get this open and get this set up. All right, box open. It's got this little readme of how to make some adjustments on the windage. Has a nice little sheet here for some Osight stickers. 2 different sizes there. Here we go. Thanks for being part of the Osight family. Oh, you're welcome. There she is. Look at that beautiful green dot sight. That is as high quality as any Holosun I've ever seen. I am going to work on getting this mounted and see how that goes. So we have our directions, little user manual. We have little sets of screws here. So depending on which types of screws you need. And then our little multi-tool that we need with a nice looking skull on there. Sweet. All right, we have the base plate off. And now this guy is going to seat right here. And then I just need to screw that on. Real quick, your battery compartment is here on the side. So you just gotta unscrew this enough to get this little stopper popped out. So we can get that battery activated. The screws in this kit come pre-done with some Loctite. So once you get these put in, they're nice and solid. So that's perfect. And it comes with lots of different screws for each side. So really nice in case you need extras or whatever. But good. And cool thing about this little kit here is this tool and these screws fit in this little compartment that locks it in nice. So you can actually store this away and keep it for when you need it for a future optic or to replace screws or whatever it is you need it for. So that's a really awesome idea that they did with this. All right, we have the Osight optic attached and it looks really nice on this Canik MC9. Beautiful little footprint in there, the RMSC footprint. That is just gorgeous. Now, the way this works is you can press the plus to turn the green dot on, and then to turn it off, you hold the plus and minus at the same time, but let's get this turned on. So you can see that green dot right there. And what I love about this is instead of having just a few options, like 3 options for brightness, this has a ton of options where you can turn it way, way down. And then you can also turn it way, way up, if I can get my thumb on there, to make it nice and bright and big if you want. So you can really dial this in exactly where you want that to be. Yeah, but that is just a super high quality green dot sight there. Excellent. I just need to get this bore sighted in now, and it looks so slick and so nice and much, much cheaper than Holosun, like half the price. So I highly recommend this. It is usually a very good price on Amazon. So if you want to hit that link in the description to go and get yours, I would say do that right away.